Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2, Guardians of Azeroth. The plague has finally arrived in Lordran. Rahl and the surrounding areas are already succumbing to it, and we now have to deal with it basically. And I have no idea how we'll do that. Terrors of the Tides. Oh, what? The rumors about an invasion from the depths have spread across Azeroth. Mysterious sea creatures called Nagar went ashore from under the wild waves. Only a few that faced them survived. Some were killed, others disappeared. After the displacement of coastal inhabitants was finished, the Naga started to build their fortifications. Everything suggests that they decided to stay here. However, their real motives are unknown. Wait, where are they? The mysterious plague has appeared in Windswept. Okay. Has appeared. The disease quickly began to ravage the province, and the infected died within 3 days, only to rise up as feral zombies attacking their still living kinsmen. The situation quickly got out of control, spiraling into hopeless chaos, with its governmental body unable to act, as the outbreak kept spreading rapidly throughout the area. We will not give up without a fight, or we just give him. It's awful, but we need to protect our other possessions. I'm King Arthur's really. Let's, we will try and, fight it. You know. Can I just call in my allies? No? Right, yes. Call in my allies to war. We have to quickly rally our troops and see if we can't protect ourselves against the plague. Yes. Okay. I guess I have to call them in all one by one. Which, with a bit of luck, they will all join and send their armies up north. And together we will defeat the plague. Maybe. It doesn't look too good right now. And they have a lot of troops, and there's more coming. You can be assured of that. More undead are coming. Yes. The Lord Ufa! Yes, please. I still want you as my mentor, but I'm not good enough in learning. I mean, I could just change my focus, probably. Can't do it right now. Still have to wait a year. Oh my god, look at how many undeads there are. Oh, what the heck? Your Imperial Majesty, I want to support you in your pursuit of peace and join the Alliance? What? Now that's... that's unusual, but sure, we will accept you into the Alliance. And I will call you to arms. I can't, actually. It is good tradition to have some gossips around a pregnant woman in order to keep her calm and distracted. Yes, sure, send some. We have other problems right now, if you haven't noticed. For example, there is a plague spreading in our kingdom. And thousands of undead attacking us, so you know that's a bit of a problem. Oh wow, okay, well that was fast. The invasion of the Burning Legion. The world of Azeroth is threatened once again. Demons of the Burning Legion have found a way into our world. With the great magic of Lord Tichomrius, the border between Azeroth and the Twisting Nether has been erased. Hundreds of demons surge into your world through portals. The Burning Crusade has begun. The destiny of Azeroth hangs in the balance. What? Forest of Lord Hichal and Archimond. Where are you? Alright. I have appeared down here. And it is on the Calderai, I suppose. Well, they're not really that strong. And it doesn't look like the orcs appeared. Like, Orgrimmar is still ruled by centaurs. So... and harpies. That's not good. At least we are winning our war against the plague. A little bit. Oh wow, we just wiped out a huge army. Founding of Terramore. High King loses trade on the journey. Many residents of the Eastern Kingdoms have been left without food and shelter. War, hunger and disease took from them everything they had. A house, friends, a family. As long as the Eastern Kingdoms burn in flames, they have no chance to survive, but there is still hope. In a dream, a vision of a mysterious prophet came to you. He said that to the west of these lands lies another continent, Kalimdor. There, these refugees will find their fate. This is madness. Let's not go on a journey. No, this is madness. We will stay in the west and go down with the Western Kingdoms if we have to. There is a lot of undead still roaming, but our troops are stronger than them. Founding of Terramore. These ships, sightly nipped with fierce winds and storms of the Great Sea, appeared near the shores of central Kalimdor. The colorful flags of various Eastern Kingdoms proudly fluttered on their masts. Those who lost their homes, friends and family went to seek shelter from wars, hunger and diseases far into the west, in the mysterious lands of Kalimdor. Perhaps they will find their own destiny. So, down here we have Chiefess Brulenar of Theramore. Not quite what I expected, but okay. I'll definitely focus on on heavy infantry. We also have... oh wow, that's a lot of troops you have. Maybe you can actually defeat the Burning Legion, but I'm not sure. Nah, that's a lot of troops, and we're not really in a position to help because we currently have a little plague going on. Also, we are infighting apparently, which is also not helping. Ooh, okay, we won. Armed thugs, okay. Yeah, we won this battle at least. What happens if I win the battle? What happens if I lose? Subjugates us and raises him as an undead, but his vessels become free. Wow. I kind of don't want to win, is the thing. I want to become... Like, can I go on a journey? Convert to local culture? No. Can I, like, go to Northrend? Can search for a smith. I would like to go to Northrend and, like, you know, end the threat of the Scourge. Yes, of course. You can join the alliance, for sure. We need everyone basically in this war, because more and more undead are coming. Like it's a lot of undead, but we also have a lot of troops of our own. So maybe we can even. Who the frick are you, Ram Kahan? All right, a lot of people are joining the alliance to face the undead. We might actually win, though. As I said, I'm not sure if I want to win. A thick fog blanketed the shores of your lands, and though all the wind have faded, lonely ships appeared on the horizon from the mists. They floated fast through the dark waves to the coast. As soon as the ships crashed into the ground with a loud screech, hundreds of disfigured, tortured souls jumped off their eggs onto the shore, starting to wreak havoc and destruction on your land. Alright, the Qualdir are attacking. With 10,000 troops, are you insane? Where the heck are the Qualdir? Over there. What do they want? What do they want? Oh, they want New Avalon. Now that's not okay. Let's call all our allies again, because that's 10,000 of them. It's quite a lot of Qualdir. And we gain more allies that I don't even know. Stormwind has arrived. That's good. But yeah, okay, we are defeating some undead armies. We might actually win this war yet. Again, I have no idea what happens if I win the war or if I lose the war. I would like to lose the war, but, you know, to become... Oh my god, everything is infected by the plague by now. Like, even Gilneas. Ooh. It's harsh. Marshal, yes. Oof. Burning the world. Okay. Even at night, the brightest floods of light fill the woods of North Rasil. The fire of a burning wall tree fills the sky like the sun, rising far over the horizon of the highest peaks. Buildings constructed under the roots of the tree have collapsed like a house of flimsy carts under the weight of falling branches. The fire has consumed the tree, nearby settlements and the nearby forests. There are no words in your tongue that can describe the stench and horror of the destruction wrought by this arson. Ooh, that's not good. World tree will be removed from North Rasil. Like ley lines, yes. I suppose that's really bad. I'm pretty sure we need that world tree. Like, we can't just not have it. Lost immortality. After the fall of North Rasil, the Night Elves lost their immortality. The blessing from the aspect of time, the bronze dragon Nosdumu, has disappeared, confronting the elves with the hardships of mortal life. Outbreaks of disease took many elven lives, mostly children and old people, who remember the times of the War of the Ancients. All that remains for the elves is to adapt to the harsh conditions to their new mortality. That is a huge loss for the elves. Oh, really? Like, I didn't think so, but yeah, no, they are... Night Elves lose immortality. Whatever that was. But they don't have it anymore. That's not good for them. Let's kill the Qualdea real quick. And then we can focus on the plague again. The Qualdea are more or less beaten. What's this? Culling? What is culling? Of its dead inhabitants. Oh. Yes. That's pretty good. Ooh, Lordaeron, that's not... I mean, we do have to do it. We have too many Land of the Dead. We have way too many dead people. We won the war, though, against the Scourge, so... It's somewhat won. The Scourge Lordaeron subjugation wars ended. We won. I mean, I'm not exactly sure what will happen now. We have to cull all the provinces. We also can enforce demands against the Qualdea. Send back our troops. Get a new chancellor. Well, let's see how this goes. Yeah, no, I don't care about you right now. Oh. Let's maybe go with theology. No, let's go with scholarship, and then I can become a paladin. As to be a mentor. I still can't do it? No, I can. Okay. We've already prepared a letter to a potential mentor. You just have to choose on what path you would like. Well, I want to be a paladin. What? Your Imperial Majesty, but I have no desire to be a mentor. What? Ufa! What the heck, dude? Rejected request. Does not have the opinion. How long is it? Is that a thing? How long? Well, I need to find another paladin, I guess. I mean, no, you're a warrior. You should have, like, paladins without end, right? It's a hunter. Priest. It's nothing. It's a warrior. Really? You don't have any paladins? I just want a paladin. Amanda in Brightdale is a master paladin. Well, let's send her a gift first. Maybe then ask to be my mentor. Yeah, sure. I will pay her so that she will train me in that. Okay, the culling is still happening. Under the base camp, what? Oh, what the heck? No, why is everything... This has been Converted, huh? King Thirst of one of your neighbors is engaged in a bloody war against the forces of evil. Many encourage you to forget about all your disputes and quarrels and join the war immediately. If King is stronger, it falls. Yes. We will join the war. I mean, who are you fighting against? Against Tolbarat, alright. It's not really what I expected. Let's build an observatory. Sure. Let's also look for a smith again. I still need an armor. I have no idea how exactly I would be like, hey, can I go to the North End? Like, no. Can declare war on him. A lot of claims, but how do I become the Lich King as Arthas? No, Tyrion, I'm not sure. Like, last time you you said there's a good man that oh, at least it's not as expensive again. Send Tyrion into hiding, why? I'm glad there's no help to... Yes. During the afternoon I went to check on the progress of Master Daristan. I walked to see him getting my son Prince Tyrius to help with the forging progress. Together they were lifting pieces of metal, and Daristan was showing Tyrius how to mold the materials into shape. Not exactly what I am paying him for, but a form of service nonetheless. Yes, I'm glad Daristan is helping him to become stronger. That's good. He is my heir, I believe. And him being brawny is nice. I don't know who you are, but you're in prison. It's a good tradition, yes. Sure. Oh, we finished the statue, or at least the stage 1. The population of the Prophet's Nightmare Vale had bravely resisted your army, but soon was destroyed. There's no longer a single living soul in this land. Yes, so... Oh my god, they destroyed it completely, huh? Well, that's not good. I mean, we did fight them off, you know? I don't like that. Everything is destroyed. Should have just become love, you know. I was struck with some nervous excitement, yes. The army. Let's name it Guardian. Can I join the Cult of the Damned? Let's have a look out for it. Why not? And I have Guardian now. My armor. It is a morale damage, monthly prestige, martial, and combat. I like it. And we can also maybe look at second stage. Build the next stage. It's very expensive. What is court size? I have no idea. Drunkard opinion. Might allow you to remove stressed. Ooh, that's pretty good. Levy supply limit, garrison, land organization, heating pipes, hippo costs, disease resistance, siege defense. It's a weird thing that I can build all these things, but no, I mean it's a statue, so not sure why I cannot build all these weird things, but why don't we add a tavern to it? Tonight I was having dinner with fascinating Bishop Burns of Dallington. Everything was great, but Burns surprised me with a question. Perhaps we should stop discussing very controversial topics, calling into question some of the important foundation of society. Yes, it's definitely worth. I met with Bishop Burns again. We spoke for hours, sharing our ideas, some of them quite radical. He strikes me as a good person, but can I trust him? He's trustworthy enough. Soon, the Strange comes to meet you. Coming to you, he just hands you a letter and disappears around the nearest corner. The Strange? Is that his name? No. Weird. The letter is unfamiliar and in a strange print. After reading it, you realize that it is an invitation to a society by the name of the Cult of the Damned. Tempting offer. Yeah, sure. Let's just join it. Why not? I mean, Lark Darkhead of Ulderhur. Mercy of the Damned. Alright, I mean, I'm apparently an acolyte now of the Cult of the Damned. A secret organization consisting of followers and servants of the Lich King. These necromancers faithfully serve their masters and proselytize amongst the masses. They will unconditionally follow the most terrible and inhuman orders of their leaders. Let's see if there's something strange out there, though that might be personally adopt faith. Give the character a trait of your false religion you've acted upon and openly declare your true faith. Well, let's not do that right now. Enables the trace of your province to disembowel them in order to gain mercy of the damned and useful flesh. Certain prisoners, mission targets will please the call of the damned more. Be aware that too many victims may draw attention to your society. Attempt to abduct. Do I have anyone in prison right now that I can disembowel? I do. Mel. I can recruit her, but I'm going to disembowel her. She dies and I gain useful flesh. You take a scalpel and look upon your victim's hamstrings and muscles. These are pretty good samples there. Although you could wish for better. However, you can definitely get a lot of useful flesh from this body. Well, let's get to work. You step the scalpel into your victim's flesh and their screams begin to fill the room. She's dead, so I have like flesh now. And I have a kill. Oh, I guess I killed her too. So I have to. I'm not exactly sure what. A new bird arrived. No, let's just read. Oh, High Lord Nalas the Cruel has arrived. To plunder, I guess.
Job done.
I'm not gonna build the encampment yet because, yeah, I might like try to be. Sure, whatever. What is the High Cultist? I can't do anything here. Huh? Dark Healing, Tinted Touch, Ask for Dark Gift, Great Monstrous Suit. Sure, I'm a Falconer now as well, so that's cool. Oh, disaster! Your fellow member of the Cult of the Damned Lord, Bringham of Cameron, has been caught by Patriarch Arthur and his warriors. They spent no time before they burned him at the stake. Curses. Well. Observing the stars at night, you've begun to sense some irregular movements. You also notice that some stars seem to appear and disappear at odd times. You need to study this more. The stars there disappears when I look directly at it. Well, I mean, we know that there's stuff out there like the Void and... Ooh! The King's favor acolyte Arthas, an opportunity to strike at foolish heretics has presented itself. Residents of the province of settlement... Of a settlement? What? Of the province of settlement are ignorant of the greatness of the Lich King. Show them the face of death and punish them for ignorance. Infect the grain in the castle of Ross. Yes. So how exactly do I do this? Barony of Ross, huh? So how exactly do I infect this? Residents of the castle of Ross feel safe. It's time to remind them that they are not. As loyal followers of the Lich King, it is up to us to spread death and disease to the lands of Ross. To complete the mission, right-click at the title shield of Ross, select Infect Grain, and successfully infect the grain. Huh. Well, it should be pretty easy because I'm the king. The time has come. The cult has long prepared, and now we are ready to fulfill our plans. Your goal is to claim Ross Castle. You need to get the granaries and infect the grain. We'll go forth one by one. The cult has invested too much into this plan, and there's no place for mistakes. You look to the stars and pray to your Lord. There's no turning back. The Lord is relying on us, and we shall not fail him. Let's go. You are slowly making your way through the dark streets towards your goal. Suddenly, you hear the sound of approaching footsteps and the clank of armor. Out in the streets in front of you, you notice a few men with the emblems of the local guard on their shields. You have some gold and your weapon, but on your right, you notice a completely dark alley. What will you do? Rush to the alley and wait there. You successfully disappeared from the patrol and reached the barn. Soon, all the grain stocks are infected with the plague. But what will you do with any witnesses and neighbors? Wouldn't it be better to get rid of them in the name of the Lich King? Death shall cleanse the world. I like seeing other people cry. It was a long night, the dawn is coming, but you are already far from the city. Its inhabitants will remember this night for a long time, and the cult will be sure to reward you generously for this mission. I infected this successfully, whatever that means. It's probably not good, I have to imagine. But we did it. And I have gained quite some points. How many points do I get per total game? 11. Oh, that's a lot for ambition, intrigue, and proud. Oh, that's a really good music there. Pump it up. Can I?